Good morning. It is January 30th at 9:21 in the morning. Yes, I'm on my way to church. And yes, I don't look like I'm on my way to church. I know. You don't have to tell me. I got my coffee. I got my hat. I got my Harry Potter. My Harry Potter scarf. Look at my kitty cats. Oh, they are so cute. But yes, I am on my way to church. I am. Don't judge me, judge yourself. And of course, I will take my hat off when I get there. But I'm leaving my Harry Potter scarf on. Black coffee. And I'm on my way. How are you guys doing? Thank you for turning on and watching my channel. My name is Mayya. I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Mayya. How are you guys doing this Sunday? Just wait until this coffee kicks in. I'll be a better person. I will be. So, hey, I hope you all are doing wonderful. I hope that you are staying hydrated. I am hoping and I'm praying that whatever your New Year's resolution was, that you're still sticking with it, because it's almost February, around that time where people start falling off, but not you. Not you. But hey, I am on my way to church, and I just wanted to talk about something I hear a lot in reference to meeting goals, weight gain, weight loss, things of that nature, and that is the word time. There are a lot of people who come to me and they say, Mayya, I just don't have the time to work out. And this is my thing, because, and let me back up. Let me give you a disclaimer. I have a really bad habit of, I'm a very sarcastic person. My humor can be very dry and it can be off-putting. And so I want to apologize to you up front on what I'm about to say. If you are one of those who says, I just don't have enough time to work out, this is my answer. But you have enough time to stuff those ding-dongs in your mouth. You make time for the things that you find important. Yeah. And, I'm a personal trainer, right? Excuse me. And one thing I do have is a heart. I have a heart. I understand people's times are just stretched. People are busy, trying to make money for their families and for their kids and so on. I get all of that. I promise I do. I do. And I was a single mom. I get it. But there are times you have pockets of time. You have 30 minutes before you go to bed. You can wake up 30 minutes early, get a quick at-home workout in. On the weekend, you can go to your local park while your kids are, running around, walking around, sliding on the slides and so on and so forth. You can walk, you can jog, you can stretch. How about this? When you are watching TV, you aren't doing anything. Watch your TV shows, but on the commercials, get up and do jumping jacks until your show comes back on. Or if you are fortunate enough to have maybe a treadmill in your home, watch a TV show while you're on the treadmill. Sometimes you got to get creative. You got to get real creative about your time. And stop saying you don't have enough time. You do. You really, really do. I'm a busy person. Not as busy as I used to be. And I made a point to not be as busy anymore. It's just a bit much. But I understand. I'm familiar with having, going to school, being a single mom, working, running a household by yourself, being frustrated, having to stay up all night to study for a quiz the next day. I get all of that. And having to help your kids with homework. Then you have one kid who don't want to do right, and it's just, I get it. But this is what I'm going to also say. Create a routine and stick to it. So like, for example, people also ask me, how do you wake up at 3:10 Monday through Friday every single day? 3:10. And that's early. Because I want it. Because I want to place first place in my competition, in my bodybuilding competition. So I make it happen. And I also understand that, because I have to do cardio and my lifting session with my trainer, I'd rather, and this is just me, I'd rather get my cardio out of the way. So when I get to the gym at 3:50, 3:55, I'm on that treadmill at 4 o'clock. From 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. I get my cardio session in. When my trainer comes in at 5 o'clock, I'm ready to start lifting. It just works for me. There are other ladies on our team who they just come in at 5. Okay, which means they sleep in a little bit longer. They come in at 5, they get their lifting session in, and then afterwards, they do their cardio. That works for them. It doesn't work for me. I'd rather get up early, get it out the way, come home, eat, shower, go back to sleep for an hour, and then wake up to go to work. It works for me. But I have a rhythm, I have a routine that I stick to, and I don't deviate from it. So much so that I've been doing this for so long now. I don't wake up early on the weekends, but my body has become acclimated to this routine. So my body knows Monday through Friday, wake up at 3:10. It has no issues waking up. And on the weekend, what will happen is my body will just want to start waking up around 4:30-ish. I'll look at my clock. I go back to bed until it's time for me to wake up. Now, like this morning is Sunday. My body just naturally woke up at 7 o'clock. That's late. Mm-hmm. But it's a Sunday. It's okay. So yeah, you have the time, make the time. My thing is write out a schedule. And everybody in your home should be on the schedule. If you have little ones, and I tell my clients the same thing, get a calendar from the dollar store, create a schedule. It works. It's no different than when you go to the doctor, you've been diagnosed with whatever, and you've been given a prescription. They give you a schedule of when you need to take your medication, right? The aspirins or the antibiotics, whatever it is, and you have to take it at the same time every single day and finish it out in order for it to work. It's no different when we are talking about working out. It's about consistency. Just because you eat a salad today, but tomorrow you eat a whole Five Guys, it doesn't work that way. You gotta be consistent. And that's, oh my goodness, that's with anything. I mean, we all have jobs for the most part, right? Your kids. Let's bring it all the way down to your kids. When you bring that baby home from the hospital, and even before, they're already on the schedule. They cry when they want food. Let's just make it even easier than that. My cats. When I first got my little kitty cats, I would feed them every morning at around 8 o'clock and at noon. And then in the evening, right? 3 times a day, until I found out that was way too much. I was overfeeding them, right? But it's been over a year. And my cats around noon will still look at me like, you gonna put some food in my bowl? It's been well over a year. Now I just feed them twice a day. Once in the morning, once in the evening. But I tell you, those cats will get really rambunctious, start clawing at me, looking at me, leading me to their food bowl, like. And it's been over a year, but they have become accustomed to the routine. They have become accustomed to the times in which they eat. It's important to them. And even after a year, they're still like, listen, lady, I can't tell time, but I know it's about that time I'm supposed to eat. Well, I don't feed you like that during lunch anymore. It's just in the morning and in the evening, and maybe a snack for in the middle of the day. But consistency. My cats like consistency. Your kids like consistency. Guess what? Your job likes consistency. Your body likes consistency. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Stop saying you don't have the time. Now, you probably don't have the time every single day, but at least 3 to 4 times a week, you can make the time. Even if you cannot do 30 minutes, but you can do a hard 15, tell Siri to set that timer for 15 good minutes and do not stop moving. Work out, lift those weights, whatever it is, start. And then increase your time. So say, for example, you can only do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For that first week, work out for 15 minutes. That second week, increase it to 20 or 25 until you build yourself up. I know just getting started, you just can't get a gym membership and just start working out for 3 hours. I get it. Some people can do it. Some others, it's a bit of a challenge, and that's okay. Know yourself first. But, and this applies to everybody and everything, consistency is key. It's key. Not to get all super spiritual, but since I'm on my way to church, even your faith needs consistency. It's not a one-off situation. It's something you have to exercise every single day. And listen, it can be done. Is it going to be hard? Yes, but is it going to be worth it? Absolutely. So I'm about to pull up to my church in about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. Finish my coffee. You have the time. Why? Because you're worth it. And that's just not bodybuilding, losing weight, building muscle, toning up. That's with everything. You're worth it. You are worth it. So I'm going to go. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Pray hard. Pray often. Work hard. Stay humbled. You have an awesome one.